G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Corey and today I'm going to start on a bar leaner. It's going to be made out of recycled Rimu with a little bit of steel as well, which means I get to do some welding, which is cool. And it's going to be quite rustic. My client's really looking for something that they don't need to worry about when they're putting hot stuff down and that kind of thing. So there's definitely going to be some character in there, and it's going to serve the purpose of a dining table in my client's living room. It's quite a small space, so they wanted to maximize it by having a reasonably small table that butts up against their breakfast bar area and just provides a place for them to eat as a family and that kind of thing. So this is going to be a little bit of a different project for me, something a little bit more rustic, which I haven't really done a lot of. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy the video. I've picked up some recycled Rimu and I've dressed up the legs. Now I've left the outside edges quite rough with a little bit of the machine marks on them to fit in with the rustic theme my client is going for. And then I've got two stretchers there, so I'm about to start cutting the joinery on these pieces for the stretchers. Now for a joinery cutting time lapse. You'll just see me dress all the planks for the top of the table. Now, you'll notice that I haven't dressed them all the way and I've left some rough sawn texture in a lot of the pieces. And that's just to stay in keeping with the rustic look that my client's going for. And then eventually it's going to get a light brown stain to really darken it up a little bit. But the next step is the glue up. Almost there. ready to go on the glue up for this little waterfall end. And I've got some 45-degree angle plates clamped on there to get a nice even clamping surface on that 45-degree angle. And got 5 dominoes in there. I've just made these dominoes out of Rimu. Also cut a little relief slot just so that the glue can go back and forth between each mortise. So let's get it together. Just finished welding up the steel support. So now it's just a little bit of cleanup work with the grinder and files to get rid of any splatter, and then we can move on. Okay, the top and base are both sanded up and ready for the first coat of finish. Now the customer's wanting a darker look on this table, so I'm going to do 1 layer of stain first, and then I'll do 2, possibly 3 coats of top coat. Most likely use something like a Danish oil. Layer of stain is on, so we can get on to the coats of Danish oil in the morning. Finished 3 coats on the base and the top now, so time to assemble it.